Would you love to learn about 3 projects that have massive potential, 2 of which have 100x potential ahead of them, and I am personally going to invest in? If so, you are going to love this video. Make sure you watch till the end. My name is Suppoman, your superhero of cryptocurrency. I find you the 100x gems. If you want more regular videos like this, make sure you smash a like on this video, subscribe to the Suppoman, and hit the bell notification so that you get timely content, because timing is everything. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure that you join Team Suppo's Telegram group. Today, I did a video chat in there, and I was able to talk to people about what are the coins to invest in right now, where are the multipliers going to come from, what are the best trends to take advantage of for the bull run. So, t.me/Suppo chat. Now, Bitcoin has continued to slither down the 40,000 zone. The price of Bitcoin hovered over this 200-day moving average. I said that the next likely move was that it was going to go between the 250-day, and it has done, and now it has fallen outside of the 50-day. Now, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin has essentially been following the pattern of this descending wedge. Typically, when a descending wedge forms, the more time that it is hit, the more likely it is going to close underneath it. So I foresee a little bit more red during this September period, and as you can see, that is reflected in the mood at the moment. The Green Fear Index shows last week we were experiencing extreme greed, last month extreme greed, and now we are in fear. So we are on the wrong side of the 50%. That's perfect. In my personal opinion, that is the time when you invest. Now, just to show you the strength of the coins I've spoken about recently, despite the downtrend, we can see the Hedera hash graph, like I said last week when it was at 29 cents, I said this one hadn't even moved yet. It's had a 30% increase in the last week, and I do foresee this is going to be the next one to start growing because all of the others have. Now, I just want to reiterate, make sure that you watch each and every one of my videos if you want to make sure that you are making the best multipliers in this game. Wagyu Swap, which made a 100x last week, today has made a 10x from its retracement. And also AdaPad. This is sitting at 140x at the moment. So it just goes to show that these Bluezilla cryptocurrencies are doing really well. And whilst I'm talking to you about that, don't forget that XP Network is coming out tomorrow. XP Network allows you to deploy NFT dApps on any blockchain. Simply, you need no coding knowledge. This is going to be coming out tomorrow on BSCPad. And if you're not on BSCPad, then it's also on Occam and Gate.io. So essentially, despite the fact that Bitcoin isn't doing necessarily very well, the altcoins are spiking and the altcoins are having a little bit of a mini season at the moment. So therefore, my personal interest is in altcoins. So before I present to you the 2 altcoins I think have 100x potential, a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and all cryptocurrency investments are risky, particularly small or new ones. Also, do not copy my portfolio. Make sure that you do your own research and you invest in fundamentally strong coins you personally like and believe in. And all views and predictions expressed here are of personal opinion and for educational purposes. Now, the biggest trend at the moment right now is gaming, particularly GameFi, where you can earn yield whilst gaming or playing a computer game. And that is going to take me to the first cryptocurrency I want to talk to you about. And that is Metawars. This is going to be coming out beginning of October. So get your fiat ready if you're interested in this. So Metawars. It is a play to earn immersive galaxy related combat and NFT game. So it's based up in space and it's based on space exploration where you can battle other ships and other robots. You can have a role-playing game where you can explore away, you can buy your own world, and within that world you can have DeFi qualities like farming, etc. So it's a very immersive game. The graphics look insane. So you are able to battle, build, and play an RPG. So how you can earn yield is the following. You stake robots. Now these robots are in the form of NFTs and they are in the form of different rarities as well. The higher the rarity, the higher the yield. So you could earn potential 100 plus or 1,000+% yield year on year staking these robots. You can earn NFTs playing the game, and you can sell those NFTs in a marketplace. So, what is the token utility? The token utility is for governance, for staking, it's in-game money. So it is essentially Star Atlas and Polis all in one. And you use the currency to buy from the marketplace. So it's got a lot of token utility. It's not merely just a governance token. It has a lot of facility within Metawars. Now the VCs at the present time include Cinchblock, X21 and Raptor, and there are more. Box Mining is also invested in this. And it's going to be multi-chain. It's going to start off on Binance Smart Chain, really for the user experience, because much easier, much quicker and cheaper using Binance Smart Chain. But over the course of time, this is going to go to Avalanche and Solana. What is the size of the opportunity? Well, it is a 250k market cap. 250k! This is about 3x cheaper than Star Atlas was at IDO. So, this is going to be 0.008 of a cent times 311 million supply. So, that is going to make it 20kx less than Axie. Now, Axie Infinity is a huge game, admittedly. I'm not going to say Metawars has the potential to reach that scale and size of computer game, but you never know. You never know who's going to create the new Roblox, new Fortnite in the crypto sphere. So if it did match Axie, it would be 20kx, which would be 20x what I did with Matic. And then to rival Atlas, where it stands right now, it would be 1064x. So it is an exciting looking game, extremely low market cap, it's bang on trend, and it is easy for users to be able to make money playing games. And I am personally going to invest in this when this comes out in October. Now, it hasn't been decided what launchpad it's going to come out on, but I will let you know in due course. The next one is going to be StarLaunch. Now I have more details on this and you need to pay attention, right? So StarLaunch is the first insured accelerator and launchpad for Solana based projects. So it is brought to you by the people that created CardStarter. They brought the first insured accelerator and launchpad for Cardano and subsequently made an 830x on investment, which I imagine is probably going to be exceeded in the bull run. Now, with perfect timing, the Solana narrative is hot right now and the Solana ecosystem is young right now. So this is perfect timing and definite 100x potential for this project. So their USP is essentially it exploits multiple narratives. So as I took you through in my portfolio video the other day, you want to have cryptocurrencies that exploit multiple narratives. So the Solana-based infrastructure narrative is exploited. The ecosystem has got hardly any projects. So basically anything that is the first on Solana could be brought out by StarLaunch, therefore giving StarLaunch as an infrastructure power because it is bringing out the potential hot project. So you've got two avenues of fantastic multiplier potential. That's why I really like it. It's insured, so if anything goes wrong with a token sale and you give your money and you don't receive anything in return, you are insured and you will get your money back. Plus, given CardStarter's incredible gains, like they made 100x on Gero Wallet, 100x on Charlie 3, very recently you made 20x on Matrix Swap, they have got very strong marketing and marketing partners. So essentially collaborating with the same marketing partners for StarLaunch means that the projects can do well and StarLaunch can do well. The ecosystem of Solana is only 3.4 billion, not including Solana's market cap. So all projects created on Solana. Now, if we look at the same for BSC, basically that's 30x bigger, and Ethereum is 333 times bigger than Solana's ecosystem. So there is so much of that ecosystem to build. There is DeFi, there's NFT, there's video platforms, there's social media platforms, advertising platforms, gaming, GameFi. I mean, basically the whole landscape is ready there to be built, and StarLaunch can be pivotal to building it. As for who it's backed by, again, very, very little information at the moment. Probably by X21, as they also back CardStarter and the CardStarter team. Don't underestimate that. Like, they have a lot of expertise. And they are going to use what worked well with CardStarter to develop and make sure that StarLaunch exploits multiple multipliers. Also, it's a low competition area. There are hardly any Solana-based launchpads existing at the moment, and there is just a primary place for one launchpad to take over. As I said, I think this is personally a fight with Bluezilla as to who can bring out the most successful launchpads, and I'm happy to be invested in both while they fight it out, because that's just going to lead to multipliers as they prove a point. The market cap has not been launched yet. However, I predict this is going to be a 300 to 500k market cap if we go and have a look at what happened with Card Starter, which I imagine is going to make it start about 10 to 15 cents. So it's going to be, in my opinion anyway, it's going to be a very nice low token price, so people aren't going to be psychologically put off like they would with something like Vega, where it's $20 a coin. Also, you do not have to be on Card Starter to be able to take part in this IDO. Now, the way Card Starter launched was through whitelists. So you had to whitelist, and then they sent out emails to people who whitelisted, inviting them to be on Card Starter. Now, I was one of the ones that got whitelisted, and I had a fantastic opportunity to get it at the low price. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm going to go for it. But what I'm saying is you don't need to be a cards hodler. You just need to be in the StarLaunch Telegram group or on Twitter or both, and make sure that you know what's going to be happening with regards to when the whitelist happens, because you do not want to miss that when that happens, because that is money you are leaving on the table and potentially millions you're leaving on the table. So those are the two that I think have 200x potential coming out soon. Now, there is another one which is coming out tomorrow, and that is this one here, which is called Parrot Finance. Now, Parrot Finance is a Solana-based DeFi lending and borrowing platform. Now, it's currently out, and there is $411 million already locked in this protocol, but they are going to be bringing out their token tomorrow, which is PRT. Now, if you wanted to take part in that, essentially you need to get a Soleil wallet or Phantom wallet, and that is how you, I think, transmit USDC to be able to take part in the sale. So if you want to know where it is, essentially go to the Party Parrot Medium article, and from here you are going to see exactly how you access it, which is ido.parrot.fi. And it's a weird auction process. And this is why I haven't included it in the 100x's, because although it's Solana and although it's DeFi, of which there is very little in the DeFi world for Solana, is that looking at the price, which is essentially 0.005 of a dollar times the 2.1 billion tokens, this would actually make it a 12 million market cap, which to me is a bit high. You know, even competing with some of the Solana-based cryptocurrencies out there. However, Parrot is backed by some top-tier venture capitalists like NGC Ventures, and they're also backed by Alameda Research and Sky Vision, who are taking part in a lot of Solana-based token sales lately. So, this could be excellent. This could be a good one to get in from ground zero. And as I said, it's going to be happening in 7 hours, people. So, if you're interested, that is how you take part. Go to this Medium article so that you understand what's required to take part in this auction. Well, that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you a hell of a lot of information, because knowledge is power. You need every single tool in your armory to be able to make money in this market, and knowledge is everything. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you join the Telegram group, and I will see you in the next episode. It is lights out. All out.